Joe Biden presidency is completely over. It's done. It's a wrap. It's finished. Will he make got dementia? Like, he doesn't even know that he's the president. All he is a robot, an android for the Democratic Party. I think about it. There's no way this man got more votes than Barack Hussein Obama. On top of that, Trump actually raised his base. Like when Trump was going around touring, basically doing all kinds of rallies all around the country, this man was filling up stadiums like 20,000, 30,000 people standing outside all over the place. Meanwhile, Joe Biden can't even fill up a elementary school gym auditorium. So anyway, it's clearly it was voter fraud that took place. That's still coming out to today. This time we still finding out about cases that's going on where the election was not stolen, right? Think about it. He's literally only in there because of the mail-in ballot, and they use COVID-19 as a weapon. That's literally one of the reasons why Joe Biden is our elected president right now. And he's a half-dead man. I mean, they got to put a battery in his back every time he get on stage anyway. I mean, his presidency is over. Look at how he handled the Afghanistan situation and got soldiers killed and got Afghanistan people being basically taken out by the Taliban. The Taliban took right back over in 72 hours. And we was over there, and our mission basically was in vain. Well, maybe not for the masses that actually collected the oil and got whatever they needed to get out of there. But for the most part, what it looked like on paper, it don't look like Afghanistan was a success. Maybe off the record with the Hollywood elite and the power structure, the big party Democrats. Yeah, maybe we don't know. Maybe we don't understand the whole story. Maybe it was a victory that us as the American people don't know about. You know, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, think about it. Joe Biden, really? His presidency, he chose Kamala Harris as his VP. They was rival enemies during the campaign. But she was just a symbol for black people. That's all black people need anyway, a symbolization. Black people ain't got no sense. Black people can't think for themselves. All they need is Hillary Clinton to pull some hot sauce out of her book bag. And black people are like, oh, she down with the culture. Then she do the little chicken wing dance. That's all Kamala Harris is. She's the chicken wing dance for black people. And we fall for it every time. These stupid symbolization signs that they give us. Happy Juneteenth, black people. Vote for us. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. That's what Joe Biden said. Imagine if a straight white Christian conservative man, Republican, actually said some of the stuff that Joe Biden said today and the stuff he used to say way back in the day. A lot of people ignore his history when he was back in the 80s, when he was back in the 90s, or the stuff he said about black people. That man ain't got no respect for black people. Him and Kamala Harris are rivals. They don't even like each other. They just did the same thing that President Johnson and Kennedy did back in the 60s. Two rival enemies, and they used it to their advantage to get elected. Kamala Harris ain't nothing but she a little slut. Willie Brown, she done been with, she was a young lady, and Willie Brown was like some old 70-something-year-old man. Like, all she do is sleep her way up to the top. Willie Brown done opened all kinds of doors for her. Sweet Willie Brown. Kamala Harris is black girl magic, black pride. Yeah, girl. All you need to do is sleep your way to the top. Get with this guy, get with that guy, and you're gonna be able to get that bag. You're gonna be able to get that nice car. I mean, Kamala Harris, she got a nice smile on her. She was a fine young lady when she was a young woman. She still look all right today. Man, she got a smile that will make a man, I guess, put her in a position of power, right? That's what she's been using it for. Look, I mean, even her husband now, some big time lawyer out of Brooklyn, got all kinds of connections. Done hooked her up with all kinds of opportunity. Kamala Harris, she played a game. She don't even know, she don't care. But one thing's for sure is I'd rather Joe Biden finish off his presidency, Because I do not want Kamala Harris to become the VP. I don't want her to come from the VP to become our actual president. That could be a complete disaster because Joe Biden, yeah, he ain't no good, but Kamala Harris, do we really need some so-called black woman to be running the country right now? Hell no. Is Kamala Harris really black? No, she's not. But people just go along with it and think that she black just because it's convenient that she done changed her race, but her whole life she was Indian, and now all of a sudden she's black. Oh, she's African descent. She wasn't claiming no African descent before. She claimed African descent when it's convenient. Now all of a sudden she's the first black female VP. It's crazy. But we as a society just go along with it. Willie Brown. That's who got her. And hey, man, Willie Brown was the one who boosted off Kamala Harris' career. And then we got Bernie Sanders, who actually beat Hillary Clinton and beat Joe Biden. However, the Democratic Party, they wanted Hillary Clinton, and that didn't work. Trump whooped their ass. They didn't want Bernie Sanders. They wanted Joe Biden now. So he's their so-called leader, even though they know he can't lead. See, they don't want nobody like Bernie Sanders, who's actually going to have a real opinion on how the country should be ran. They want a dummy in office like a Joe Biden, somebody that the Democratic Party, Nancy Pelosi, can control. I mean, think about it. Bernie Sanders was actually more popular. On top of that, he basically is the creator of the squad. Bernie Sanders done created AOC, Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, or whatever the hell her name is. I don't know how to pronounce it. Why don't she just pick a normal American name like Samantha or something? Samantha Lopez, AOC, whatever. Like, this girl is crazy. Her proposals to pass all of these $3.5 billion deals and $1 trillion deals, the Green New Deal was her idea. I mean, AOC is one of the leaders of the Democratic Party. And then you got the squad, the lady Omar, who actually married her brother. All of this stuff is ridiculous. Like, these people on the left is completely crazy. I mean, they push weird things like LGBTQ, and then they get us to basically have our Secretary of Health to be some man that think they're a woman. I mean, come on, the Democratic Party is completely out of touch with reality. They completely out of touch with the American people. However, they control people by using the word racist, white supremacy, and a lot of people just go along with races and white supremacy just to fit the left-wing narrative. Unfortunately, a lot of black people can't think for themselves, so they just go along with it because a lot of black people want to be victims so bad, so it actually works playing a race card. It's completely ridiculous. They want to give out money to $3.5 trillion deal for daycare and free college for all and all of this crazy stuff. Paternity leave, stay at home for 3 months, the man and the woman, even though the man didn't push out the baby. I mean, think if they got gay couples like the guy Pete Buttigieg. Pete Buttigieg is staying at home for a baby he didn't even produce. He ain't have no baby. He got another husband. I guess the husband is the man or the woman. I don't know which one wear the dress, which one wear the skirt, which one wear the pantsuit. I don't know. Buttigieg is some kind of homosexual. I guess he's like a transportation guy or something. I don't even really understand what his job is. But Buttigieg is on paternity leave for 3 months. Him and his husband, for some babies they didn't even push out of their womb. They adopted 2 twins, and I don't agree with that anyway. That's a whole nother conversation. Two men got to raise, I guess 2 baby boys. I don't know if they gonna raise them to be LGBTQ members or they gonna raise them to be straight white Christian conservative men. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. What they gonna indoctrinate them kids with? But like $3.5 trillion deals to basically have 3-month paternity leave for the two men, and everybody get free college, and we got to do some Green New Deal and rip every building down and rebuild it up and make sure that the air is safe. Meanwhile, these politicians that's pushing this Green New Deal flying around on their private jets, driving their big SUVs, doing whatever they want to do, living their life like it's golden. But they want us to live our life like we some poor, liberal, communist, socialist people. We can't do anything. It's like, come on now. The Democratic Party is completely ridiculous. Why is people still falling for that bull crap? It don't make no sense to me. Anyway, I just wanted to say what was on my mind real quick. Anyway, yo, I appreciate everybody who subscribed to my channel. Yo, we are a rising channel, and I'm trying to grow a community, man. Send us to your friends and tell them they should join the community. This is Nate Savage, Savage5050. Make sure you like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and we're going to go in on these fools. Midterms going to come up right around the corner. We're going to go in on these Democrats because they wildin'. Let me know what you think of this video. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm Nate Savage. Peace.